Hello everyone, Luke Smith here. It is Thursday the 24th of April. Keep forgetting what month it is. Just gone 10 o'clock in the PM. Going to be reviewing Orlando Airport. Now, unfortunately I forgot the actual, I forgot the terminal that I went to. However, I've got a feeling it's B, but I'm just gonna name the video Orlando Airport Review because I'm not certain, but I think it's B. Might be, I don't know. So we actually took a coach or a bus. I think it's coach. It's Mears Coaches. I think the name of the coach company was. Really nice and really comfortable, by the way. Really good. It's not free, you have to pay for that. So yeah, be warned when you go over there. Mears Coaches, you need to pay for it, obviously. But when you get there, well, when I got there, I'll tell you it from my point of view. We had to actually find the security, obviously, like airport security go through. Bloody pain to find. Orlando Airport is bloody massive. We actually did find it eventually. It took us about 10 minutes to find it, like following the signs, that sort of thing. When you go through, which very easy, pretty much the same sort of thing as over here. But when you go through it, we had to take a train, or the transport system, which is basically like a monorail system, that sort of thing, train system. We had to take that to the to the terminal where we was flying from. So we got it, went to the actual terminal. And when we got there, because obviously Orlando Airport is massive and it's all over the place, so I wasn't expecting it to be that big. When we got to the correct terminal, it was basically a giant circular room with like duty free shops, places where you can buy food and drink, places where you can like buy like headphones, that sort of thing, the usual stuff that you'll find in the in the airport. So after that, it was essentially go through this tunnel, read the TV screens, because we had to go to Miami Airport, fly to Miami, because the way I booked it. So that tells you what gate you're leaving from. So basically, like, follow the signs to go through. We there was actually a Pizza Hut place, like a Pizza Hut kiosk there. So we got some pizza each, because it was like almost, like, by this time it was, I think it was almost 4 o'clock, and no, it wasn't. No. It was later than that. It was getting on near 7 o'clock, because we had a 7:30 flight, so it's like near 7 o'clock. So we had a bit of pizza, got to our gate, and they actually put a tannoy out saying that our flight, there might be too many bags to put in the overhead lockers. So if you got your bags on you, which we did, let them know that, and they'll put a tag on it, and they will put it in the hull, or like the back bit of the plane. I can't remember what it's called. And all you got to do is, when you're at your final destination, just wait at the conveyor belt and it'll come out. So that's what we did. We ended up doing that because we thought, you know what, that will save us time and effort. So we did that. We put the bands on, and we just left them at the end of the I think they call them sky tunnels. It's basically a tunnel that connects onto the plane. So we all left them there, and yeah, basically get on a plane and go. Now what I will say is, when you're coming into the airport, into Orlando Airport, to be fair, it wasn't confusing, traversing it on the way back. All we had to do was go to the immigrations section, which was basically, you need to go through it anyway. And because we had an ESTA, you can have a visa, but we had like an electronic travel visa thing, which was cheaper, a lot cheaper. They actually needed to take your fingerprints, as well as check your passports, and it's basically fine. They'll take them, and then I say, yep, off you go. And that's basically, I'm pretty sure it's for them to keep an eye on you, that sort of thing. The reason why they need your passport, well, in our case, the electronic travel authorization visa thing was linked to your passport, because our passports have the electronic chips in them. If you got a electronic visa, it's automatically linked to the passport, and I've got that for 2 years. So if I need to return or go to America for some reason within the next 2 years, or within 2 years, then I don't need to reapply. I can just take my passport and there you go. So when you come out of doing that, you'll get into a open area where you can find your way out. The exit's basically right there on the bottom level, and you can book a coach or whatever, take a coach wherever you need to go. Now there is another video that I want to make that caught us off guard, because we didn't know about it. However, it wasn't a big deal in the end. I just got a bit stressed. Well, we both got a bit stressed out because we wasn't expecting that to happen. I will make a video on that at a later date. It's all fine, nothing to worry about. But we basically forgot to do the research on this thing before we left, because we thought it wouldn't be that important. So I'll talk about that in another video, but I think I've said enough for today's video. Orlando Airport is massive. Yes, it was only one terminal, because obviously exploring everything, you'd need a whole day to yourself to actually look around the entire airport. But from where I was standing, the airport looked really nice, clean airport, massive, gets your steps in, really good. I won't be doing a review on Miami because it was on a connecting flight. However, that's quite a nice one as well. Massive duty free section, really good. Same thing with Manchester, it's a connecting flight, so I'm not going to bother doing a review on it. But what I will say now is that was it for today's video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Give me a like, subscribe, you can donate if you wish, and I'll see you guys next time.